the streetwear hub of Los Angeles County, also known as the Fairfax and Melrose District, a hangout spot for the locals.
I went to elementary school on Melrose and Cienega, and seeing these cool stores, I always really wanted to go in after school. My mom took me in a few times. I really love the culture, like the sneakers and the streetwear. I thought it's a beautiful thing.
Where sneakers create knots and friendships.
Like a lot of my friends, including him, have introduced me to like the sneaker culture, especially here in Melrose and Fairfax. Just overall, I feel like it's been a cool thing to do, especially.
And where authentication is at the heart and soul of sneaker boutiques.
Just doing your due diligence, like checking the tags on the shoes, checking the general shape of the shoe, the colors and stuff.
While each shop's authentication process is different.
You see a lot of similarities with each and every single pair, whether it's registered R's, RFID tags.
Then we do use check. So check does help us a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It keeps us grounded.
We don't like the apps at all. We're not fans of the app just because there's so many variables that go into it. They're just going off pictures. They can't smell the shoe. They can't feel the quality of the shoe, the quality of the box, the size of the box. It's always hard to tell based off pictures.
Sanchez from Soul Revival summarizes it best.
Honestly, it just comes with experience. Like I've seen so many like retail pairs that like once you see a fake pair, it kind of sticks out a little bit.
And inside Cool Kicks, the current oldest running sneaker boutique on Melrose, sneakerheads from around the country trust the stamp of authentication from this icon. Can you spot the replica?
I don't know if you guys can see the Nike swoosh. It's like, it has like a bump on it on the fake one. And the real one is better than the fake one, like the toe, like the prints on the fake one, it's like two imprinted in, whereas the real one, the holes are smaller.
But just how common does a fake sneaker pass through stores like these?
Like 1 to 5 times a day, I'd say I see when I'm here. Some days we'll see maybe somebody come in with like a collection of 10 fakes.
It just depends. But a lot of people don't know they have a fake shoe. They think they just got a good deal, and then they don't see sneakers every day, so the shoe looks real to them because it's a real sneaker in person. But
And the most common and believable fake?
Recently, honestly, those Travis Scott olives.
Mostly the Travis Scotts because those are the demand shoes.
The Travis Scotts, on the other hand, if they're real, they go for $2,000 to $3,000.
Nike and its iconic swoosh stands as the most counterfeited shoe brand in the world. So what makes a physical boutique trustworthy?
These guys are gatekeepers. Yeah, it's as if these guys have, magic or special powers. And it's the same in the art world, right? There are very specific specialists who can authenticate very, very expensive world-renowned artworks. And those guys are celebrities too.
Online consignments, however, are a different set of laces, as buying legitimate footwear is less guaranteed.
I ordered some Balenciagas one time, and when they got to me, they weren't authentic. So after doing a little bit of research and taking them to another store, found out they weren't authentic after waiting about 2 weeks and spending a lot of money on them. So
Yet, just like the heel of a shoe, its importance in sneaker culture is unquestionable. Despite Nike's lawsuit against online sneaker consignment StockX for selling counterfeit sneakers, StockX still leads as the top sneaker resale platform.
It's just important to the culture because it's a gift and a curse. Because StockX is really in the middle and they branded themselves to be the marketplace and the stock market for shoes. So
as a result, it strays some sneakerheads from purchasing any kind of aftermarket product.
if I can't scan it or look up the number that's on the queue, that's on the tag, if they don't pop up, then I just won't, I won't even mess with it.
And for others, online shops lose that special footprint found in a physical store.
I feel like there's a better sense of community here. There are more experts, there's a lot more people knowing about it, more interest, and more knowledge in general.
Online markets like StockX may lead in profits and convenience, but it's these physical locations that keep the culture thriving.
In part because it builds community. The people who are fans get to stand in line in a physical location with a bunch of other people who are also obsessed with these products. I'm sure people have started dating in those lines and have made friends in those lines.
And above all, seeing is believing.
They could look at it in person and be like, I didn't like these online, but I actually love these in person. And then we let people try on shoes as well. So that's a big part of making a purchase, because these shoes will sometimes be expensive. So if you want to spend that much money,
whatever the future holds for sneaker reselling, sneakerheads in Los Angeles can still put their trust in this 3.2 square mile neighborhood. For Annenberg Media, I'm Brandon Garcia.